Chosen one, the first week of October 2025 will change everything. A massive breakthrough hits. This is not just another stretch of days on a calendar, not another ordinary week filled with ordinary routines. The first week of October has been written as a turning point, a threshold moment where the energies that have been gathering silently behind the scenes suddenly break open into your reality. It is a week of revelation, a week of acceleration, a week where the impossible collapses into the possible. Everything you thought was delayed, denied, or forgotten will prove itself to have been preparing for this exact moment. This week is a door, and when it opens, nothing in your life will remain the same. Before we dive deeper into what this breakthrough truly means, stay with me until the very end of this message. There is power in hearing the fullness of it, because the energy moves strongest when you remain aligned from beginning to end. And if you believe in what the first week of October 2025 carries for you, write in the comments your warmest wishes and 144. In doing so, you are not only declaring your readiness, you are sending a vibration into the universe that energizes your desires and seals your alignment with the breakthrough that is already unfolding. Wishes are not empty words. They are signals of your participation in the miracle flow of this moment. Now, Chosen One, show your light by liking this video and subscribe to the channel, and let's step into this together. Chosen One, a massive breakthrough is not something you chase. It is something that captures you. The first week of October 2025 will not ask for your permission. It will simply arrive. It will burst through the barriers that have held you back, remove the weight of limitations that you thought were permanent, and open doors you could not have forced open on your own. This breakthrough is not fragile. It is unstoppable, undeniable, and irrevocable. It is a surge of energy designed to catapult you forward into a life that looks nothing like the one you knew before. This week carries a rhythm of acceleration. Where things once moved slowly, they will begin to move quickly. Conversations that seemed stalled will suddenly find momentum. Delays that felt endless will suddenly end. What should have taken months will happen in days. That is the nature of breakthrough energy. It bends time, it collapses distance, it rewrites the rules. The first week of October 2025 is not simply a progression of days. It is a divine fast-forward button pressed on your behalf. Chosen One, understand that breakthroughs are not random. They are the result of alignment, of preparation, of endurance, of the silent strength you carried through seasons when no one saw your effort. You may have wondered why things took so long, why the waiting was heavy, why the process was so demanding. October 2025 will show you why. It will prove that every struggle was preparation, every delay was a setup, every hardship was a seed. And in the first week of this month, that seed bursts open into full manifestation. This breakthrough will not only touch one area of your life, it will spread. It will multiply. It will cascade from one aspect to another. You may notice financial doors opening, but with them will come relational healing. You may experience a creative surge, but with it will come opportunities that expand your influence. Breakthrough is holistic. It does not arrive in fragments. It arrives as a wave that sweeps through everything connected to you. That is why this week is so powerful. It is not about one miracle. It is about many. It is not about one answer. It is about a chain reaction of answers. Chosen One, the first week of October also carries separation. Not everyone can cross into the new dimension you are entering. Some people, habits, or environments may begin to fade from your life. Do not resist this. It is not punishment. It is alignment. The energy of breakthrough is too high to allow attachments that weigh you down. As the week unfolds, you may notice relationships shifting, opportunities redirecting, or paths closing. This is not loss. This is protection. It is the universe clearing the way so that the breakthrough has room to manifest fully in your life. When this breakthrough arrives, it will demand that you see yourself differently. You will no longer think like someone waiting for survival. You will think like someone destined for overflow. You will no longer move with hesitation. You will move with certainty. That is the inner transformation that happens when breakthrough energy arrives. It changes not only your circumstances, but your perspective. Once you see yourself as chosen, once you recognize yourself as aligned, nothing can stop you from living at that level permanently. Chosen one. The first week of October 2025 is not simply a passage of time. It is a passage into destiny. It will mark you, change you, elevate you, and prove to you that nothing you endured was in vain. This is the moment where the unseen becomes seen, the impossible becomes possible, and the breakthrough becomes undeniable. A massive breakthrough is hitting, and it is hitting for you. Chosen one, the first week of October 2025 will change everything. A massive breakthrough hits. And when breakthrough arrives, it does not come quietly. It announces itself in every part of your life. You may notice the sudden lightness in your spirit, the certainty that rises without explanation, the sense that things around you are moving even before you can see the full results. That is how breakthrough begins. First within, then without. The shift inside you is the signal that the external world has already responded. This breakthrough is a release. Chains that held you for years will suddenly lose their grip. Burdens you thought you had to carry will fall away. Barriers that once felt unmovable will crumble before you. The first week of October is about divine release, about taking what was once impossible and making it inevitable. This is not something you will have to fight for. This is something that will meet you where you are, surrounding you with a force too powerful to resist. Chosen one, understand that breakthrough carries acceleration. It is not a gradual drip of change, but a flood. Things that were delayed will suddenly rush forward. Answers will appear faster than you can process. The universe has been storing energy for this moment. And in October 2025, it is pouring all of it out at once. You may feel like your life is moving at a new pace, and that is because it is. Breakthrough collapses time, taking what should have taken years and compressing it into days or weeks. This week will also carry clarity. With breakthrough comes vision. You will no longer feel lost in fog or weighed down by confusion. Paths will become visible. Decisions will feel simple. Directions will feel clear. The miracle of breakthrough is not only what happens to you, but what happens in you. Your mind sharpens, your heart steadies, your confidence strengthens. This clarity is wealth in itself, because it will guide you to use every opportunity with wisdom and certainty. Chosen one, do not be surprised if this week feels like separation. Breakthroughs reveal what cannot continue with you. Some people may distance themselves. Some situations may close. Some environments may no longer fit. This is not rejection. This is alignment. The energy of breakthrough does not allow what is heavy, toxic, or misaligned to stay attached. Let go freely. The universe is clearing your path not to reduce you, but to prepare space for what is better. The first week of October 2025 is also about recognition. You may find that suddenly, You are seen. People who overlooked you before will notice you. Opportunities that ignored you will invite you. Breakthrough makes you undeniable because it marks you with a presence that others cannot resist. Your voice will carry more weight. Your presence will feel stronger, and your influence will stretch further. This is not arrogance. This is the natural result of living in alignment with breakthrough energy. Chosen one, this week carries permanence. The changes you step into will not be temporary. The blessings that arrive will not fade. What begins here will build, grow, and multiply into your future. This is why October 2025 is so significant. It is not just about what you experience during the week, but about what continues long after it. Breakthrough is not a spark. It is a fire. Once lit, it cannot be put out. So step into this first week of October with both hands open. Receive without hesitation. Believe without doubt. Move without fear. This is not a time to question whether you are ready. You are. This is not a time to wonder if it will last. It will. This is the time to embrace the undeniable truth. A massive breakthrough has arrived, and it has arrived for you. Chosen one, the first week of October 2025 will change everything. A massive breakthrough hits, and breakthroughs do not only alter what you have, they alter who you are. This is why this moment feels so different from anything before. It is not just about blessings arriving at your doorstep. It is about transformation rising within you. This week has been appointed to awaken a new version of yourself, a version that walks with certainty, speaks with authority, and lives in alignment with abundance. This breakthrough is layered. On the surface, you will see tangible shifts, opportunities, doors, conversations, unexpected favor. But beneath the surface, deeper miracles are unfolding. Your mindset is expanding, your fears are dissolving, your inner strength is awakening. True breakthroughs do not just hand you new things, they prepare you to sustain them. This week is equipping you to carry the abundance you are stepping into without fear of losing it again. Chosen one, you may notice the atmosphere around you changing. What once resisted you will now respond to you. Where you once felt invisible, you will now be seen. Where you once felt small, you will now feel significant. This is the vibration of breakthrough. It does not whisper. It announces. The first week of October will mark you so clearly that even those around you will sense something is different, even if they cannot explain it. Do not be surprised if time itself feels altered. Breakthrough carries acceleration, and acceleration bends the natural pace of progress. What was slow will become fast. What was distant will feel close. What was complicated will become simple. This is because breakthrough energy is not bound by human timelines. It operates at the speed of alignment, moving you into the right place at the right time with unstoppable force. Chosen one, breakthroughs also reveal. They shine a light on things you could not see before. They expose hidden opportunities, but they also expose hidden distractions. During this week, clarity will come. Clarity about who belongs in your life, what deserves your energy, and where your next steps must lead. Do not resist what is revealed. Even if it feels uncomfortable, trust that this unveiling is part of your breakthrough. You cannot carry everything forward. The weight must be released so you can rise. This first week of October will also bring restoration. Breakthroughs do not only open new doors, they repair what was broken. You may see relationships mended, Opportunities revived, confidence restored. Things you thought were lost forever will suddenly reappear in new, stronger forms. Restoration is a miracle in itself, and this week proves that nothing is too far gone to be renewed. Chosen one, this breakthrough is not random. It is the culmination of everything you have endured. Every challenge, every setback, every tear, every moment of silent endurance has been building toward this. October 2025 is the proof that nothing you went through was wasted. All of it was a seed, and this week is the harvest. That is why the breakthrough feels massive, because it is the return on everything you thought was lost. So walk boldly into this first week. Expect acceleration. Expect revelation. Expect restoration. Expect more than you can imagine. Breakthroughs do not come quietly, and they do not come partially. They come in fullness, overflowing, undeniable. And this one carries your name. The first week of October 2025 will not just touch your life. It will transform it. Nothing will be the same again, because a massive breakthrough has arrived for you. Chosen one, the first week of October 2025 will change everything. A massive breakthrough hits. This breakthrough is not a whisper of change. It is a roar. It will not be something you can mistake or overlook, because it will arrive with such clarity, such strength, and such undeniable evidence that you will know this is the moment you were waiting for. The first week of October has been written as a turning point, and when it unfolds, you will feel the line being drawn between who you were before and who you are after. This week does not simply deliver blessings, it delivers momentum. Breakthroughs are not about single events, they are about setting a new rhythm. The energy of October 2025 will not stop when the week ends. Instead, it will carry forward, creating a flow of opportunities, connections, and miracles that will continue to expand. This is why you must not think of it as a fleeting moment, but as the beginning of a new season. Breakthrough is not meant to visit. It is meant to stay. Chosen one, this breakthrough also reshapes how you see yourself. In the past, you may have carried doubt, fear, or hesitation. You may have wondered if what you dreamed was too much, if your vision was unrealistic, if your path was possible. But this week will silence those questions. The evidence of breakthrough will prove that you were never foolish for believing, never wrong for hoping, never naive for holding on. It will prove that your faith was not wasted. The universe has aligned itself to confirm your endurance with undeniable results. Do not be surprised if October's first week feels like unveiling. Breakthrough reveals what was hidden. It exposes the opportunities that were waiting just beyond your sight. It pulls back the curtain on the reasons why things had to unfold the way they did. You will see connections between your past and your present that make sense only now. What once felt like closed doors will be revealed as protection. What once felt like delay will be revealed as timing. This unveiling itself is miraculous because it reframes everything you thought you lost. Chosen one, breakthroughs demand courage. They open doors, but it is up to you to walk through them. Some opportunities that come this week will look too big, too sudden, too extraordinary for you to feel ready. But that is how breakthrough works. It stretches you beyond what feels comfortable. You cannot step into massive change with a small mindset. This week will challenge you to rise to the level of what is being offered. And as you do, you will realize that you were always capable, always chosen, always prepared. The first week of October will also carry restoration. Do not limit your expectation to new beginnings alone. This breakthrough will breathe life into what seemed dead. Relationships may heal. Dreams you thought you abandoned may reawaken. Doors you thought were permanently closed may swing open wider than before. Breakthrough is not only about what is new, it is about redeeming what you thought was lost forever. This restoration is part of the abundance flowing into your life. Chosen one, this week also comes with separation. Breakthrough energy is too pure to allow everything and everyone to move forward with you. Some connections will naturally fade. Some environments will no longer feel right. Some patterns will suddenly break. Do not fight this. It is not rejection. It is refinement. The universe is clearing space for the new level you are stepping into. Letting go is part of receiving. Trust that what is removed is only making room for what belongs. This first week of October is a line in time. When you look back, you will remember it as the shift. The week when prayers turned into answers, when waiting turned into receiving, when hope turned into evidence. It will not be something you need to explain. The results will speak for themselves. And once this breakthrough hits, there will be no going back. You will be changed permanently, elevated permanently, secured permanently. Nothing will be the same again. Chosen one, the first week of October 2025 will change everything. A massive breakthrough hits. And when this breakthrough strikes, it will not just touch the edges of your life. It will reach into every corner. Finances, relationships, opportunities, ideas, confidence, all of these will feel the surge. That is the nature of a massive breakthrough. It does not trickle, it floods. It is not partial, it is complete. It does not leave you guessing whether it has arrived. It arrives with a force that makes it impossible to deny. This week will also shift the pace of your journey. You may have grown accustomed to waiting, to inching forward slowly, to wondering if progress would ever come. But the breakthrough of October's first week will move with speed. Conversations will move quickly, opportunities will open suddenly, and solutions will appear faster than you thought possible. This acceleration is part of the breakthrough energy. What took years to build will multiply in days. What felt stuck will now feel unstoppable. Chosen one, understand that this breakthrough has been prepared for you all along. Nothing about it is random. Nothing about it is accidental. The waiting, the delays, the challenges, all of them were steps in a larger design. You may not have understood why the path was so difficult, but October 2025 will reveal the wisdom of it. Every season of endurance, every hidden sacrifice, every time you chose faith over fear has been leading here. This breakthrough is not just a reward, it is a harvest. It is the return on everything you planted in patience and resilience. This week will also bring expansion. Do not limit your vision to one blessing. Breakthrough carries multiplication. It will open more doors than you expected, provide more opportunities than you asked for, and expand your influence further than you imagined. You may begin the week with one answered prayer and end it with 10. That is how breakthrough operates. It creates a domino effect of blessings, one opening the way for another until the flow becomes undeniable. Chosen one, breakthroughs also test your readiness. They arrive with opportunities that may feel too large, too sudden, too overwhelming. But that is because breakthrough is designed to stretch you. The universe does not give you small doors when you are chosen. It gives you wide gates. Do not shrink back. Do not let fear convince you to retreat. Step boldly into what is being offered. You will realize that everything you went through prepared you for this moment, and you are more than capable of carrying what is being handed to you. The first week of October will also mark you with recognition. You will notice people responding to you differently. Where you once felt invisible, you will now stand out. Where you once felt overlooked, you will now be sought after. Breakthrough shines a light on you that cannot be ignored. It shifts the atmosphere around you so that opportunities, people, and resources are drawn toward your presence. This recognition is not vanity. It is alignment. It is the universe's way of ensuring that what belongs to you finds you without delay. Do not be surprised if this week also brings separation. Breakthrough energy does not carry everything forward. Some relationships may fade, some environments may no longer feel right, and some attachments may loosen. This is not punishment. It is protection. It is the universe clearing the space around you so that only what aligns with your new level remains. Letting go is part of the process. Trust that what is being removed is making room for what is better. Chosen one. When this week ends, you will not return to who you were before. Breakthrough changes you permanently. It shifts your perspective, it elevates your expectations, it solidifies your confidence. From the first week of October onward, you will live differently, move differently, believe differently. You will know that the massive breakthrough you carried in your spirit has finally manifested, and that nothing in your life will ever be the same again. Chosen one, the first week of October 2025 will change everything. A massive breakthrough hits, and this breakthrough is not temporary, not fragile, not fleeting. It is not a spark that flickers for a moment and then disappears. It is a flame, steady and strong, that will burn into your future. This week sets in motion a chain of events that will not stop once the days are over. It is not just a moment in time, it is the foundation of a new chapter, one that will carry you into seasons of abundance, clarity, and expansion. The miracles of this week are permanent. What opens will not close. What is given will not be taken back. What begins will continue to grow. Breakthrough is not designed to tease you with temporary hope. It is designed to anchor you into permanent transformation. When you look back, you will see the first week of October as the line that divides your life into before and after. And once you cross that line, you will never again walk as the same version of yourself. Chosen one, this week also brings revelation. Breakthrough is not only about receiving blessings, it is about seeing truth. You will notice patterns in your past that suddenly make sense. You will realize why certain doors had to stay closed, why certain people had to leave, why certain delays had to happen. The clarity of breakthrough shines a light on every shadow. And as the light floods in, confusion dissolves, doubt disappears, and confidence rises. That revelation itself is a miracle, because it frees you from second-guessing your own journey. This breakthrough also empowers you to step into your destiny with boldness. You will no longer feel the hesitation of yesterday. You will no longer ask if you are capable. The evidence of breakthrough will silence those doubts. It will remind you that you are chosen, that you are ready, that you are equipped. Opportunities that once intimidated you will now feel natural. Doors that once looked too wide will now feel like they were built for you. That is the shift October brings. It does not only open the door, it changes you into someone who can walk through it. Chosen one, Do not be surprised if this week feels like acceleration beyond your imagination. Once breakthrough begins, it does not slow down. It multiplies. It stacks blessings on blessings, opportunities on opportunities, connections on connections. What begins as a single opening can quickly become a flood of change. This is why October 2025 feels massive, because the energy is exponential. It will grow beyond what you expected and carry you further than you imagined. This week will also bring restoration. Breakthrough is not only about new beginnings, but about redeeming what felt lost. Relationships can heal. Dreams you abandoned can return. Confidence you thought was gone can be restored. The universe does not waste what you went through. It transforms it. The pain becomes wisdom. The loss becomes strength. The waiting becomes preparation. And in October's first week, all of it will come together as restoration that feels too precise to be coincidence. Chosen one, breakthrough also requires release. Some things cannot follow you into this new level. Some people will fade. Some habits will fall away. Some environments will no longer feel right. Do not fear this. It is not rejection. It is alignment. The breakthrough is clearing your path so that only what is meant for your future remains. Letting go is not loss. It is the final step of preparation for the life you are stepping into. When this week ends, you will carry a new awareness, a new confidence, a new rhythm. You will know that the first week of October was not ordinary. It was written, chosen, marked for you. You will see the evidence in your circumstances, but more importantly, you will feel the evidence in your spirit. You will know, beyond doubt, that a massive breakthrough has hit, and nothing in your life will ever be the same again. Chosen one, the first week of October 2025 will change everything. A massive breakthrough hits, and though this week is anchored in time, its impact will stretch far beyond it. Breakthrough is not contained by days on a calendar. It echoes forward into months and years. What begins in the first week of October will continue to ripple outward, reshaping your path, your relationships, your opportunities, and your destiny. It is a launch point, not a finish line. From this moment forward, the momentum will carry you into realms of abundance and clarity that once felt out of reach. This breakthrough will awaken your vision. You will begin to see possibilities where you once saw limitations. You will notice doors you never realized existed. You will recognize opportunities that once passed you by. The eyes of your spirit will sharpen, and suddenly, the future will not look uncertain, but full of promise. This is one of the greatest miracles of breakthrough. It doesn't just deliver change, it delivers perspective. And once your vision is expanded, it cannot shrink again. Chosen one, you will also notice that breakthrough draws attention. It makes you visible in ways you weren't before. People who overlooked you will begin to notice your presence. Conversations that once ignored you will now invite your voice. Breakthrough carries an aura that cannot be hidden. It announces you without you having to force your way in. That visibility will open doors, but it will also call you to carry yourself with the authority and confidence of someone chosen for more. Do not be surprised if breakthrough also rearranges your environment. Spaces that once felt comfortable may no longer fit. Relationships that once seemed stable may begin to shift. Some may resist your rise, unable to understand the energy surrounding you. Others will be drawn to it, ready to align with the new level you carry. This separation is not something to fear. It is part of the refinement process. Breakthrough does not only give, it clears. And in that clearing, it creates room for greater alignment. The first week of October 2025 will also bring acceleration of purpose. You will feel a stronger pull toward what you are truly called to do. Hesitation will fade, replaced by clarity and urgency. Breakthrough is not only about external blessings, it is about awakening your inner drive. Ideas will come alive in you, passions will reignite, and confidence will replace hesitation. This is the energy of destiny aligning, calling you forward into the path that was always meant for you. Chosen one, breakthrough is also about overflow. You will not just have enough for yourself, you will have enough to impact others. The blessings that arrive this week are not designed to stop with you. They are designed to flow through you, touching the lives of those around you. When blessings move through you, they multiply beyond measure, ensuring that your breakthrough becomes a chain reaction of miracles.